Have you ever felt the ache of being silenced? The pain of swallowing your words, your truth, and your voice until it feels like a part of you has gone missing? For generations, women have carried the wound of being unheard and unseen, told to stay quiet, to dim their light and not take up space. This silence becomes shame, fear, and the belief that your voice doesn't matter. In this healing session, we will together dissolve those imprints, not only from your own life, but from the ancestral patterns carried in your throat chakra, so you can reclaim your authentic voice, awaken your creativity, and rise into the freedom of living and speaking your truth. Yes, it is possible. Are you ready? Let's begin. Welcome, beautiful soul. I'm Sandy, founder of the Heart Awakening Revolution Therapy, Heart for short. With over 25 years experience, I've helped people worldwide clear deep wounds, release emotional blocks, and reconnect with their authentic power. In this session, we'll be working with your superconscious mind, the higher intelligence within you that already knows what blocks, beliefs, and ancestral imprints are stored in your throat energy center, and most importantly, how to release them safely. Before we begin, I invite you to create a quiet, sacred space and give yourself the gift of time, especially if you've struggled with being silenced, unheard, dismissed, or fearful of speaking your truth. This is a profound journey for your voice and authentic expression, and it deserves to be treated with reverence and gentleness. For your deepest healing, I encourage you to stay with this process until the very end. This way, your superconscious will receive all the guidance it needs to clear the blockages in your throat, leaving you with everything required for the most empowering and beneficial outcome. When you're ready, please take 3 deep breaths and close your eyes. Superconscious, I'd like to connect with you now for the purpose of healing, clearing, and releasing. Superconscious, we are intending to clear all the imbalances and distortions in the throat energy center. Please proceed slowly and safely when given the command for clearing. This is the superconscious healing preparation. Please just focus on your breathing and listen to my voice. Superconscious, please connect to the 6 healing support centers. Awaken and connect to the throat energy center. Awaken and connect to the heart center. Awaken and connect to the solar plexus energy center. Illuminate the DNA inside of each cell. Awaken the prefrontal cortex, the third eye. Open the gateway to spirit through the crown energy center for divine light to flow freely. Now, this is a healing metaphor for the mind and heart, offering instruction to your superconscious. Superconscious, imagine the heart as a rose. Innately within the rose is the power to blossom into its full beauty. And this is also the natural purpose of the heart. Yet the heart's ability to bloom can be blocked when the mind holds instability through negative beliefs, unresolved emotional traumas, inner child wounds, or painful memories and events. Now, superconscious, imagine the mind as a beautiful garden full of lush, colourful flowers. When a negative belief, sub-personality part, or painful memory becomes active and appears in the garden, weeds pop up in a particular sequence. Superconscious, you can treat the issue by remembering the sprouting order of the weeds as they appear and treat them slowly over time, repeatedly, until the weeds completely disappear. The overall objective is to create coherence of the heart and mind to work together as a synchronized team for overall balance, harmony, and well-being. Superconscious, please prepare a transitional healing room ready for this and all future clearing sessions. Connect your room with the illumined presence of the divine feminine of unconditional love. This healing room will facilitate the safe transition and processing of all sub-personality pain parts, the pain body, and offer a safe and loving haven for the inner child to heal fully. Superconscious, do all the arrangements needed for the healing and transformation process to be fully supported by spirit. Please continue with the clearing post-session slowly and safely, with reverence and respect, without disturbing the main personality. Thank you. Now, please place your awareness and focus on your throat energy center. Where you place your attention is where you place your energy. Superconscious, these toxic imprints in the throat chakra, including fear of speaking up, shame around self-expression, guilt for saying no, suppression of truth, self-doubt, and the belief that your voice doesn't matter, are disrupting harmony in the body and energy system. Superconscious, many of these imprints come from the inner child, who learned early on that speaking out might bring judgment, rejection, ridicule, or even punishment. These wounds have been carried in the throat, shaping beliefs about safety, expression, and worthiness. By releasing these imprints and restoring unconditional acceptance to the inner child, the throat center can reopen fully to truth, authentic self-expression, creativity, and the power of your authentic voice. Superconscious core negative beliefs in the throat energy center are: my voice doesn't matter. No one wants to hear what I have to say. It's safer to stay quiet. If I speak my truth, I'll be rejected or abandoned. Expressing myself makes me look weak or emotional. I'll be judged, ridiculed, or punished for what I say. I have nothing important to contribute. Keeping the peace is more important than my voice. I must stay small, agreeable, and invisible to be loved. If I express anger or passion, I won't be accepted as a woman. Now, this is the belief command, superconscious. Please target the negative energetic structure of these disempowering beliefs and all similar beliefs within this old paradigm. Identify the present-day timeline that has been created from these beliefs and follow it back to the core defining events and experiences of its inception. Identify all hidden elements, components, toxic attachments, intrusions, shadows, persecutions, projections, dominant oppressions, gagging, judgments, bindings and fields. Superconscious, excavated at the roots, surround, isolate and contain it within a sphere of pristine light. Now please clear the entire negative energetic structure within this physical timeline from conception and across all timelines, time, space, dimensions and realities. Do a thorough historical transformation and everything beyond that, slowly, safely and with respect. Thank you. Now just breathe and observe. We will have a few moments for processing. Now cutting cord attachments. Superconscious, gather up and bind together all energetic cords of discord that connect you to anyone or any experience in this or past lives that contributed to your throat energy center disharmony or shutdown. Disconnect and release those cords now and delete as mandatory. Send to the light to be transmuted. Superconscious. Clear within this physical timeline from conception and across all timelines, time, space, dimensions, and realities. Do a thorough historical transformation and everything beyond that. Thank you. Just breathe and allow your superconscious and spirit to do the work for you. the throat energy center command. Again, placing your awareness on your throat center. Superconscious, please focus on your throat chakra now and identify all trauma-related abnormalities that are causing imbalances and distortions, including all negative energetic cords of attachments, abnormal cell clusters, fields, intrusions, shadows, bindings, psychic and or physical attacks, judgments, betrayals, suppressions, persecutions, projections, and hidden elements and components. Identify the entire negative energetic structure that opposes and restricts your throat's ability to open. Surround and isolate it within a sphere of divine pristine light. Excavate it at the roots. Superconscious, now please clear within this physical timeline from conception and across all timelines, time, space, dimensions, and realities. Do a thorough historical transformation and everything beyond that. Gather up and bind together all energetic cords of discord that connect you to anyone or any experience in this life or any past lives that contributed to your throat center pain and disharmony. Disconnect and release those cords now and delete as mandatory and send to the light to be transmuted. Superconscious, clear within this physical timeline from conception and across all timelines, time, space, dimensions, and realities. Do a thorough historical transformation and everything beyond that. Thank you. Just allow a few moments for processing. Now release the emotions in the throat chakra. Please place your awareness and focus on your throat center again, please. Superconscious, the throat center can hold the pain of being silenced, dismissed, or shamed for speaking your truth. It may carry fear of judgment, humiliation, or rejection. You may feel unheard, invisible, or disconnected from your authentic expression. The throat can also store long-held guilt for speaking up, resentment for being silenced, and emotional constriction, a protective tightening that forms to avoid conflict, ridicule, or abandonment. Superconscious, the objective is to gently and patiently dissolve this protective constriction, restoring ease, clarity, and courage in your voice. Now is the time for a new paradigm of truthful expression, creative flow, and freedom. Now notice which of these emotions or sensations most strongly resonate for you. Fear of speaking, shame, tightness in the throat, silence, guilt, anger, or numbness. Breathe, and with gentle curiosity, allow your throat to open to the possibility of deep healing. If you find it difficult to name specific feelings, trust that your superconscious and spirit already know what needs to be released and will do the work for you. Please don't struggle. Trust and allow. The emotions command. Superconscious, please target the dense energetic frequency of these emotions, associated and dissociated, that are causing distortions and disharmony in your throat energy center. Superconscious, identify the entire negative energetic structure that opposes and restricts your throat's ability to open. Surround and isolate it within a sphere of divine, pristine light. Superconscious, now please clear the entire energetic structure within this physical timeline from conception and across all timelines, time, space, dimensions, and realities. Do a thorough historical transformation and everything beyond that. Thank you. Now we will reinforce positive emotions and beliefs and bring your inner child into the light of divine love. Superconscious, call in divine pristine light now. Open all healing channels and with laser precision and focus, fill the throat chakra with healing light, creating space for an energetic upgrade and refinement of function, harmony, and overall balance of this chakra. Reinforcing now new beliefs. Superconscious, please reinforce new beliefs of: it is safe for me to express myself. I honor my needs and feelings by expressing them openly. I have a right to say no without guilt or fear. My words carry wisdom, love, and integrity. I listen deeply to others while also valuing my own voice. Expressing myself is healing and empowering. Creativity flows freely and effortlessly through me. I trust my inner voice and speak from my higher truth. When I express my truth, I inspire others to do the same. I communicate with confidence, compassion, and clarity. I am heard, understood, and respected. I release fear, shame, and doubt, and embrace freedom of expression. Superconscious, now please anchor these in the heart center. Deepen and expand these new beliefs and their self-perceptive emotional potential and influence in this present moment and across all future timelines, time, space, dimensions, and realities. Take the deepest essence of these positive beliefs and weave them into future timelines for positive and expanded outcomes aligned with self-empowerment, high self-esteem, and self-love. Do a thorough historical transformation and everything beyond that. Thank you. Now, reinforcing positive emotions. Superconscious, please reinforce emotions of joy, confidence, clarity, calmness, ease, trust, love, peace, harmony, and compassion. Anchor these in the heart center. Deepen and expand this new state of being and its expansive emotional potential and influence in this present moment and across all future timelines, time, space, dimensions, and realities. Superconscious, take the deepest essence of these positive emotions and weave them into a new timeline for positive and expanded outcomes aligned with self-worth, high self-esteem, and self-love. Do a thorough historical transformation and everything beyond that. Thank you. Now the inner child healing room. Superconscious, please surround the inner child with unconditional love from the divine feminine and place the inner child in the transitional healing room. Bring in your evolved and integrated adult for nurture and support until the healing is complete, implemented over a safe timeline from today's date. Superconscious, the entire dense energetic paradigm of throat energy center pain must be completely released and transmuted before the inner child can safely leave the healing room, including any dark attachments, intrusions, fields, elements, and components. Superconscious, please clear within this physical timeline from conception and across all timelines, time, space, dimensions, and realities. Do a thorough historical transformation and everything beyond that with reverence and respect. Thank you. Now, a pain body upgrade. Positive reinforcement. Superconscious, please identify the negative energetic structure of the inner child's pain body. The objective is to return the inner child to a natural state of purity, innocence, trust, and connection. A complete and loving renewal. Superconscious, all elements, components, attachments, and intrusions of low vibrational pain body density must be fully cleared before the inner child can safely leave the healing room without exception. Superconscious, please now target the negative, low vibrational energetic structure of the pain body. Surround and contain it within a sphere of divine, pristine light until it fully dissolves and disintegrates. Clear within this physical timeline from conception and across all timelines, time, space, dimensions, and realities. Thank you. Now, pain body positive reinforcement. Superconscious, gently awaken and reinforce the natural childlike states of innocence, purity, safety, trust, and connection. Allow this radiant emotional energy to deepen, expand, and ripple through the inner child, filling every space with light and healing. From this expansive potential, create space for a new, heart-centered, aligned timeline to emerge, one rooted in worthiness, truth, and freedom. From this present moment and across all future timelines, time, space, dimensions, and realities. Take the deepest essence of these high, vibrational, upgraded, innate states and weave them into future timelines for positive and expanded outcomes, aligned with self-value, self-worth, and self-love. Do a thorough historical transformation and everything as needed for full and complete resolution. Thank you. Superconscious self-love is aligned with heart-centered consciousness and ultimately the purpose of this healing process as we progress forwards into a new earth. Please anchor this truth in your heart until love is all that remains. As love is your very essence and birthright, pain parts are not permitted to interfere with this expansive process and are to remain in the transitional healing room until sufficiently cleared of all low vibrational elements. Superconsciousness is slowly raising your vibration, and life will positively reflect this evolved state. Healing all heart chakra pain and throat energy pain is a powerful energetic shift, and now your core frequency will start attracting peace, love, and alignment. Superconscious, please connect to spirit and open the gateway to allow love to flow freely. Keep the gateway open and raise the vibration to the perfect frequency for you after this healing and integration is complete. Now, heart qualities. Superconscious, please reinforce the heart qualities of strength, dignity, courage, compassion, kindness, and empathy. Activate them so you are now fully aligned with high vibrational energies going forward from this present moment and across all future timelines, time, space, dimensions, and realities. Superconscious, please clear the energy centers of all negative components, elements, intrusions, attachments, and fields. Go through each chakra individually: the root, the sacral, the solar plexus, the heart center, again the throat, and the third eye, and bring them all into alignment to vibrationally match with the clearing done in this session. Again, clear within this physical timeline from conception and across all timelines, time, space, dimensions, and realities. And do a thorough historical transformation and everything beyond that for full resolution. Superconscious, please conclude the session for today. Continue the healing process in the most harmonious and balanced way without disturbing the main personality. Gently gather and place all remaining memories, beliefs, emotions, and elements, known and unknown, that still need to be processed into your healing room, where they can be safely transformed in their own perfect time. In their place, fill the system with positive memories, empowering beliefs, and radiant emotional states. Surround the heart center with divine, pristine, pure light, allowing the heart to settle and feel completely at peace. Superconscious in deepest gratitude. And so it is. It is done. Now take a nice deep breath and return to full waking consciousness. Now please follow these gentle aftercare guidelines to help the energy integrate safely and fully. If possible, take at least 30 minutes right now to relax and simply be. Allow the new quotient of light to settle into you. You are experiencing an energetic upgrade, a new octave of love. Try not to move around too much and lay down if possible and remain aware. Notice what is happening in your body and being. You may experience tingling in your hands and feet, a full body activation, maybe a slight trembling or sudden insights or visions, or maybe some emotions. All of these are normal expressions of integration and release. If possible, try not to eat for an hour and just give your body space to assimilate the light without new digestive demands. Give reverence to your experience. Allow the divine and your superconscious to do the work on your behalf. Just trust and allow. Processing may continue for a few hours and sometimes into the day. Rest, hydrate, and stay focused on yourself. If this process supported you, please like, share, and subscribe. It truly helps my channel grow and reach more women that need support. Thank you for being here and for being part of the Heart Awakening Revolution. From my heart to yours, with love, together we rise.